See if you like this place before we tell you precisely where PATHÉ Pic's magic carpet has suddenly taken you. Dotted along this canal are gay dance joints. Sailors the world over reckon that this is the capital city of the whole exciting world. Nelson knew this seaport and knocked a few spots off it, but he didn't alter the salty character of... Copenhagen, and the song invites us on a journey of gaiety and carefree happiness. You step ashore into this exciting Scandinavian city to get a first impression of a seafaring people which never really leaves you. Copenhagen, and it hasn't changed its carefree habits or its frisky liveliness in the lifetime of its oldest inhabitants. Yet it's the youngest city in existence, as young as recurring spring. Everything in life is in walking distance from this fish market, which nestles under the green copper statues and towers and spires that leave you splitting your head for the right adjective. It's a northern capital, yet surprisingly, it's a place of pavement cafes, a city built for fun, where 1 minute's walk away from the Town Hall Tower, you're in the Tivoli Gardens, the most reelingly fabulous fun spot in the whole fun-loving world. London took the Tivoli Gardens as their model for the Battersea Playground, and London fell far short. And there the diversified fun of it is, spread out right in the center of a modern city. Veteran cars and a pleasure ground packed with theaters, concert halls, 19 restaurants and electric heaters under the sunshade covers, just in case the north wind intervenes. The Tivoli is the perfect paradise for everyone young or young at heart or keen on happiness. So get in the swing. Life goes on at such a pace for all of us that there isn't time to take more than a quick glimpse of the zoo, a children's playground that is in effect another garden of greenery, where most of the animals either are or appear to be at absolute liberty. Copenhagen, and here's the secret of the place. The most stirring of its statues is the little life-size one that Hans Andersen inspired. There she is, clutching her seaweed, looking out from the harbour to that very Danish thing, the sea, which the hydrofoil these days rides so throbbingly fast. It's as far from Copenhagen to Sweden as it is from Dover to Calais, but in the hydrofoil you do it in 20 minutes. It's like an aeroplane. Sweden, but of course the sea here is so narrow that just to the north at Elsinore you can yacht off the Danish coast and feel you could reach out and touch the Swedish shore. This narrow waterway that leads from our own North Sea to the Baltic all through the summer is dotted with little yachts. This is the scene that Shakespeare, having got his facts wrong, would have set for Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, because this is Hamlet's castle at Elsinore. It's a castle that was, in fact, built only in the 16th century in Dutch Renaissance style. But it's Hamlet's castle, and it's in tune with all the earlier Copenhagen loveliness. You're never far from water in or around this glittering city, where you best see the wonderful sights by taking a tram. In winter, those horses pull sleighs through the snow to this cafe. At any time, the food is something to see, not only something delicious to eat. Yet the great joy to any Copenhagener is to get himself to one of the hot sausage stalls, where there's mustard too, served up in a screw of greaseproof paper. capital of the world, and it's still a city of cyclists. They're the postmen. But cycling, of course, is their Sunday sport. Today, the Danes are racing against the world champions, the Russian Olympic team. Watch them both work the pace-setting switch formula. Which of them can triumph in this great race? The Danes have won. And now get ready for the cat and mouse contest when the markers are ready, the poker game of the cycle track, the tandem race where you play it cool and bluff and wait your chance. The tension's rising. Watch them. The radio commentator's head is turned by it all, and Denmark has won again by the look of it. Yes, yes, and that calls for celebration. The Tivoli Guard. These Tivoli boys grow up so often to be the King's Guard that goes on parade at the Royal Castle every day. Though in wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, you're just as likely to see the King or one of the royal princesses out in the street. Copenhagen, wonderful Copenhagen indeed, where even the soldiery are part of the toyland pattern of life. But now, swiftly, it's getting nearly night. The northern shadows are growing longer and longer, and night is the very thing we're waiting for, here where those Tivoli gardens beckon us as they do. Copenhagen is at play. Copenhagen has become, as it does every night, Hans Andersen's fairyland. In Tivoli, or a step away in the center of town, this is the capital of the world of lovely fun. As it was with the green copper spires, when the Tivoli fireworks start, you rack your brain for an adjective magical enough to describe the thrill of it all.